What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back. Will Shiba Inu beat Bitcoin in the number of Twitter followers? All right. I don't know. Let's see. Let's scroll down. All right. Hopping straight into this Twitter post right here. As you can see, it says top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world by Twitter followers. And this is based off of August 18th. So yesterday, right? As you see right here, it says BNB has currently 9.3 million Twitter followers. Bitcoin has 5.4 million Twitter followers, and SHIB is right behind Bitcoin with 3.4 million Twitter followers. Right now, before we even really truly dive into this, I just want to just say off rip, I know that Bitcoin and SHIB are both special in their own ways. They're completely different just use cases when it comes to cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is the grandfather of all cryptocurrencies, and it's like the digital gold of crypto. And we know that SHIB is the friendly meme token with utility, introduced to bring more fun into the crypto space. So just off rip, I'm not trying to make this video to say like, yo, SHIB is better than Bitcoin. SHIB is going to be, it's going to beat Bitcoin, yada, yada, yada. This is what the article is saying. But me personally, I have the utmost respect for Bitcoin and SHIB. Like, for those who don't know, when I first covered SHIB, that was the first video I ever made, was a SHIB video, right? And Bitcoin was one of the first cryptos I ever bought when I got into crypto. So I will always have just the utmost respect for both of them, right? But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we can't get excited to see that SHIB, which is a token that only came out in 2020 but really got popular in 2021, to see that it's right behind Bitcoin, right? And when it comes to the amount of Twitter followers, so not the price, not the holder account, like it's just Twitter followers, right? But at the same time, Twitter followers just show how much that a project, just how much engagement it has for the community when it comes to that cryptocurrency, right? So first off, let's dive into this article right here. I'm going to read a little bit about it. It says, in the last 2 years, Shiba Inu remained in the top 10 list of the most discussed cryptocurrencies on social media. While Dogecoin dominated Twitter during the first half of 2021, SHIB took over the reins in the second half of the year. All right. Then on Monday, the number of Twitter followers for Shiba Inu breached that of Dogecoin, indicating that SHIB commands a larger than life following. All right. And then right here it says, both SHIB and Doge's followers stand at 3.4 million, with Shiba Inu's follower count much ahead at around 10,000. SHIB is now the third most followed crypto on Twitter. That's pretty huge. And only behind Binance at 9.3 million followers and Bitcoin at 5.4 million followers. Now keep in mind, like I said, SHIB came out, like like the token launched in 2020, but it actually started getting this like popularity in the spotlight in 2021. So really, like, if you want to say, even if you want to say 2 years that SHIB's been out, compared to Bitcoin that's been out for over 10 years, and Doge that's been out for several years, to see SHIB just at the top 3, that's pretty amazing. And to be honest, like, it's amazing for all 10 of these crypto projects to have this amount of followers in general, right? This amount of Twitter followers in general, with Cake being in top 10, Polygon, Solana, Crow, XRP, Ethereum, Dogecoin, like, to see all these other ones with just millions of followers, with me just being so much into crypto, I just love seeing that we have an amazing engagement when it comes to people adopting crypto in general. Keep in mind, to this day, they say that like 4 or maybe 5% of the world only adopts and like invests in crypto. So that's still billions of people who haven't even invested into crypto, or just millions and billions of people who don't even know what crypto is yet, right? So yeah, so come over here, and then it says, will Shiba Inu beat Bitcoin in the number of Twitter followers? While Shiba Inu's Twitter followers currently stand at 3.4 million, Bitcoin's follower count is at 5.4, right? There's a huge gap of nearly 2.1 million followers between the two most popular cryptos. However, while Bitcoin joined Twitter in August 2021, SHIB joined the social media platform a decade later in February 2021. I believe this is a typo, because it says, however, while Bitcoin joined Twitter in August 2021, I think they meant to say August 2011, because it says a decade later. I think this is a typo. But yeah, that is true. So SHIB joined a decade later, and again, that's why I'm so surprised that SHIB is like right behind Bitcoin. But again, when it comes to SHIB is completely different from Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like I said, is the grandfather crypto. It's the first crypto that ever came out. It's like the digital gold, right, currency. But when it comes to SHIB is just more like just fun. Like, even like the last video I made of Shib, they're coming out with like a Shib game called Shiba Eternity, which is going to be available on like app stores and stuff. So when it comes to Shib, like Shib just has more engagement, I feel like, because people can still talk to the developers. We've seen, like, you know, Vitalik Buterin do a $1 billion donation of Shib tokens back in 2021. Like, we've seen so many things like in the past year with Shib unravel. So I can see why Shib is just blowing up when it comes to Twitter followers, right? Like, we know the name of the developer for Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto, but like nobody's ever talked to him. Like, he's not doing any marketing to push Bitcoin. You know, it's kind of like, so like I said, you can't compare the two, right? But it says right here, it says Shib crossed leading cryptos such as Solana, Ripple, which is XRP, Ethereum, and Dogecoin to claim the third spot in just 2 years. Considering how quickly the dog theme token attracted followers, its numbers could surpass that of Bitcoin in the coming years. However, again, it might most likely not surpass Bitcoin's followers in 2022, but 2023 might see possibilities, right? And regardless, even if it does pass Bitcoin, right? Even if Shib does pass Bitcoin when it comes to Twitter followers, Bitcoin is still going to be Bitcoin, right? Shib's still going to be Shib, right? But it also says right here, why is Shib attracting so many followers? It says, first and foremost, Shiba Inu is affordable to new investors and is considered to be a low-hanging fruit that's up for grabs. That is true. Like, when it comes to owning one Bitcoin, currently right now, one Bitcoin costs $21,400. But when it comes to Shib, you can buy, you know, you can have, you know, hundreds of thousands or even millions of Shib for, you know, $100, right? So the price is definitely just more, like when you see a bunch of zeros in front of Shib, and then you have people who have that dream of saying like, yo, Shib can reach, you know, 1/10 of a cent or 1 cent or $1, you know, however many years from now, that looks a lot more just tempting, a lot more just, that just looks a lot more just intriguing than, you know, like I said, people trying to get some Bitcoin. And it's like, you can only buy, you know, some of Bitcoin, you can only buy 1% of it. Right. But also it says, on the other hand, Bitcoin is unaffordable to the average Joe. So the excitement of following goes for a toss. Also, Shiba Inu constantly makes its rounds in news cycles and attracts new and first time investors into its fold. Definitely. Like when I really got into crypto. And again, like the whole idea of me even creating this channel was because of Shib. Like when I got into Shib, I wanted to just kind of make my own content, and that's why Shiba Inu was my first cryptocurrency video I ever made on this channel. So there's a lot of people who are, you know, first-time investors and stuff who are getting into crypto, and the first thing they're hearing about is Shib because it's just more friendly. It's more first-time investor friendly, you know. And then it says right here, therefore, as and when new investors enter the crypto markets, Shib gains followers, right? Moreover, investors feel excited about Shib as the token has entered the gaming, fashion, and food segment, right? Apart from seeing crypto as an investment, investors also consider the dog-themed token as part of their entertainment. Exactly. Like I said, it's just more crypto investor friendly, right? Like the idea of Shib was to bring more like fun to the crypto space. You know? It says, in conclusion, Shiba Inu beating Bitcoin in the number of Twitter followers is only a matter of time. Yeah, but other than that, I feel like this is a pretty just interesting and cool random thing to kind of think about, right? Just to see how far Shib has come, but also to see how far Bitcoin has, you know, been around. And keep in mind, Shib wouldn't exist if Bitcoin never, you know, ceased to exist. So, like I said before, you always got to respect Bitcoin because no other crypto project would exist without Bitcoin, right? And then at the same time, Shib, seeing that it's in the top 3, you got to give kudos to it. So shout out to the Bitcoin community, and also shout out to the Shib army. Yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Other than that, have a wonderful Thursday or Friday. Oh yes, it's Friday. Yes. Have a wonderful Friday. I'll catch you on the flip side. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Canoob77. And with that being said, be safe in the real world, be safe in the crypto space, and also be safe in the NFT space as well. Yeah, other than that, peace out, y'all.